Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. For those who are here for the very first time, hi, my name is Momita and I post in videos on beauty and skincare. And as you all can see in the title here today, I have tried to recreate my most favorite YouTuber Smitha Deepak's one branded tutorial using all Wet n Wild products look. Now she is an absolute goddess of the Indian beauty community and can transform herself almost to anyone. Now the link to her channel and the video is given down in the description bar below. So do check her channel out. The products used in this tutorial are all drugstore and come in an affordable budget. And for your convenience, I have tried and listed down all the products used in the description box below. Also, I would like to mention here that all the products used in were bought in using my own money, and this is certainly not a sponsored video. Now, if you like this video, do give a thumbs up and also like, share and subscribe to my channel for more of such content. And now, without any further ado, let's get started. So I'll start by combing my eyebrow with a spoolie and then start filling up the sparse areas of my brow using the Miniso 3D 3-in-1 liner eye pencil in the shade grey. And as usual, I like to do my eyes first so that in case there are any fallouts during the eye makeup, I can wipe them out and then do the base. Next, I will clear the borders of my eyebrows using some concealer and a flat brush. And for concealer today, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. This works as a highlighting concealer for me. And after clearing the borders, I will bring the concealer down to my eyelids to prime them. And this will also cancel out any kind of darkness and give an even toned base for the eyeshadows coming up next. Next for eyeshadows, I'm going to take this dark brown shade Hollywood from my Revolutions Pro palette, and using a blending brush, I'm going to place this color right on my crease. Also, to get dramatically straight edges at the outer corners, I'm using some sticky tape as stencils for doing the eye makeup. Next, I'm going to take this soft brown color from the Wet n Wild Stop Playing Safe palette, and using a small fluffy brush, I'm going to place this color right on top of the dark brown shade placed in the crease area. And eventually, using a big blending brush, I'm going to blend out both the colors into one. Next, I'm going to take this black eyeshadow called Private Jet from the Revolutions Pro palette, and using a small flat brush, I'm going to intensify the outer as well as inner corners and then join both the corners through the crease. Next, before placing the shimmer eyeshadows, using some concealer and a flat brush, I'm going to cut my crease right in the center of the eyelids in the shape of a funnel and then join the edges into one. And now, while the concealer is still tacky, I'm going to take this light turquoise shade with a flat brush and I'm going to place this over the concealer. Now, in between the dark brown and the turquoise shade, I'm going to use this cobalt blue shade using a flat angular brush so that the transitions from the darker shade into the turquoise look very smooth. Next, with the help of the sticky tape as stencils, I'm going to pull out a small little wing at the outer corners using the O.Two.O's liquid eyeliner in the shade black. Next, using a small definer brush, I'll take this soft brown color once again and smoke out my lower lash line with this. Next, I'll take the dark brown color Hollywood from the Revolutions Pro palette, and using a small flat angular brush, I'm going to stamp this color right into the inner as well as outer corners. Now for the center of the lower lash line, I will mix both the shades turquoise and the cobalt blue and place it right at the center of the lower lash line. Next, to prep up my eyelashes for some mascara, I'm going to curl them up using an eyelash curler. And then I'll coat both my upper as well as lower lashes generously with a coat of mascara. And for mascara, today I'm using the Maybelline Hypercurl Mascara. Next, to tighten up my waterline, I'm using a nude colored eye pencil today. Next, to prime my face, I'm using the Wet n Wild's Photofocus Primer, and with this I'm going in the areas wherein I have small minute pores, and I'm going in soft dabbing motions to kind of push the primer into the pores so that it gives a very blurred out effect. For foundation, I'm taking the Wet n Wild's Photofocus Foundation in the shade Desert Beige, and as you all can see, this is a very close match to my skin tone. Although this looks a little light in the beginning, but this will oxidize on my skin and settle down to my skin tone in a couple of minutes. So today I'm going in with a flat top kabuki brush, and this one I'm using is from Pro Art. This foundation almost feels like my second skin and blends out effortlessly. This is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, but you can most definitely build this up. Also, I tell everyone, no matter whatever kind of makeup you do not forget to take the foundation down to your neck as well. It is very important to match the color of your neck to your face, as you want both of them to look like one piece. I have often seen many people wearing a full face of makeup, leaving the neck just like that, which really looks very off. Also, while working with a beauty blender instead of a flat top kabuki brush, just go in soft dabbing motions. Do not drag the foundation on your face with your blender, or do not go in by rubbing it on your face, as you will get in a very patchy look, which again you do not want. So after I finish up blending the foundation, I'm going in for some contouring so that my face gets some structure and doesn't look flat. And for contouring today, I'm using the Sugar Cosmetics Cream Contour Stick in the shade CO2 Espresso Edge. With this, I'm going to contour the circumference of my face closer to the hairline, my nose, hollows of my cheek and the jawline. And again, I'm going to blend it all using the same kabuki brush I used to blend my foundation. And now for contouring the nose, I've drawn in two lines with the contour on the either side of the nose bridge, and then I'm blending in using my fingers as well as a flat top contouring brush, again by Wet n Wild. Now the idea behind using your fingers to contour is that the warmth of your body just helps in to melt in the cream products and blends in very smoothly. Do try this trick out and let me know if this works for you as well. And after I have finished up blending the contour, I'm going to go ahead and brighten my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. I use this as a brightening concealer just to bring in some light on the high points of my face. So I'm going to go on the high points of my face, that is the tip and bridge of my nose, in my under eye area, on the forehead, around the nose and lips, in the hollows of my cheek and also the chin, and blend it out using a damp beauty sponge. So the idea behind using a brightening concealer on the high points of your face is that whenever you're in any kind of an event where there will be flash photography, the high points of your face which we have brightened will reflect light and you will get good pictures. And contouring the hollows of your face creates shadows. So after concealing and contouring your face, get some structure and dimension, and everything looks very put together and you end up getting good pictures. Now after concealing, I'm going to go ahead and bring in some warmth to my face by using a bronzer so that it gives in some dimensions further to my face and also gives a bright sun-kissed look. And this one I'm using is by Rimmel. So I'm going to bronze up along my hairline on the forehead, in the hollows of my cheek, along the jawline, and just a tad little bit on my neck. Next, before I fill up my lips using some lipstick, I'm going to contour my lips with a PAC lip liner in the shade 03 Coffee. And then for lipstick, I have used the Sugar Cosmetics Matte as Hell Crayon Lipstick in the shade 08 Jackie Brown. Next for blush, I'm taking this pink shade from the Nykaa's Malibu Barbie Blush Palette. And the brush is a blush brush from Wet n Wild. I'll use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And with whatever is left over, I'm going to swirl it over my forehead and chin. And using blush all over like this, I always feel just puts in everything together. Next, to highlight the high planes of my face, I'm using the shade Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. So using a brush, and this one that I'm using is by Wet n Wild, I'm going on in the usual places, that is on the cheekbone, the tip and bridge of my nose, my forehead, temples, cupid's bow, and on my chin. And then with a small pencil brush, I will highlight my brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes. And now to set in all the makeup and lock in everything, I'm using a makeup fixing spray by Swiss Beauty. The makeup fixing spray will melt in all the powders and other products used in and will make it look natural, and also will make the makeup long lasting. And here is the final look. I have secured my hair in a high Chinese bun and I'm wearing these high hoop danglers. I have tried to keep the look as much as similar I could with that of Smitha's, and this blue makeup goes pretty well with my blue dress. I hope I was able to do some justice to her look, although it is not an exact replica. I tried to recreate it using my own stash that I have, and I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome. For your convenience, the details of all the products used in have been mentioned in the description bar below, and you will also find my Instagram handle there in case you want to follow me there as well. So do share your thoughts on this look by commenting down in the comment section down below. Also like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to get notified to the videos I post in. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I love you guys so very much. I shall see you guys soon with a brand new tutorial. Till then, do take very good care of yourselves. Bye guys.